Hey guys, welcome to the Nerdables podcast. It's me, the loving Leonardo DiCaprio, and my busty sidekick, Parker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys miss
Alright,
me.
so this week we're going to talk about Inside Out, because Inside Out was great.
All right. Before this, I would like to say a little words for our viewers.
Oh,
Caution!
okay.
Before you watch this video, make sure to keep very caution. Make sure to keep away from this video if you haven't seen Inside Out, because the facts of how good this movie is may harm you for life.
Thanks, Satan.
You're welcome.
Alright, so, what do you think of Inside Out as a whole?
It was one of my favorites. I'd have to say.
Really?
Yeah. They Pixar probably Pixar really blew my mind whenever I saw that movie. Like,
Specifically, when you saw that movie, you were like,
yes.
mind blown. Yeah!
Like towards like the end, whenever she's getting on the bus, I'm like starting to cry.
Oh, I was like, I didn't cry at that part. I cried earlier, but that's the later section.
Well,
At that part, I was like,
I cried whenever she
bitch,
got.
what are you doing?
I cried whenever she got all of her emotions back.
I I can't remember if I cried at that part, but I don't think I did.
I mean,
Cause I was like, oh, this is cool. This is nice. We bring the story full circle. No one's getting their dick smashed. No children are being violently raped on a bus. So, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Because we all know what would have happened if she tried to go back to Minnesota.
Nothing would have worked out.
She would have to skank it up. She would have to become a stripper to pay for house bills. And since she was emotionless, she would basically be like a schizophrenic stripper.
Jeez, Mac.
They could call her. She doesn't care, so put it in any hole.
Oh my god. What are you trying to do to this movie?
Sorry, Pixar. I just took your beautiful piece of work and just,
What are you gonna do with the good dinosaur?
put my dick inside it. I would do nothing with the good dinosaur. The good dinosaur is an evangelical Christian.
You're like, I would put Chris Pratt in that new dinosaur.
Exist.
You're like, I'm gonna put Chris Pratt in that.
No. Chris Pratt is not allowed to touch the good dinosaur because Chris Pratt is a
The good dinosaur.
sexual god.
Oh, I thought he was the good dinosaur.
Well, no, he's already been in a good dinosaur movie. He doesn't need to be in
a good dinosaur movie called The Good Dinosaur.
In a movie called Good Dinosaur. No one's gonna say it looks good because it's.
You're like, it won't.
What if life didn't end on Earth except for like mammals and stuff, but mammals still existed
with
like
dinosaurs,
a human baby or something, but they're still dinosaurs. What is literally the plot of Jurassic Park if Jurassic Park didn't exist? Good dinosaur.
No, it would be. Oh my god.
But seriously though, it looks all things considered. Sorry, Pixar. Is that DreamWorks or is it Pixar?
It's Pixar.
Pixar, step it up.
DreamWorks needs to step it up.
Just gave us. DreamWorks has been off its game since.
Shrek 3.
Yeah, there you go. Oh. I was
Well,
gonna say like Puss in Boots, but sure.
Puss in Boots was a good movie.
I enjoyed it, actually.
Penguins of Madagascar was okay.
I
It's
never
not.
watched them after the second one. I loved the living crap out of the first one. As a kid, I was like one of the only movies I had, so I just watched it all the time,
Yeah,
and I fell in love with that movie.
it's a really good movie.
It is good. I enjoy it. It's an interesting concept, and I don't think we need 3 movies out of it. Although, you know what, we got 3 movies out of it, and a penguin movie, which I never saw either.
Which it takes place with the
So,
fourth one.
uh,
Spoiler
yeah,
alert, The Penguin of Madagascar begins with the
I
end of the
didn't.
third Madagascar movie.
I heard nothing about that movie, frankly. Like, I saw the trailers and stuff, and I was like, okay, this might be funny. No one ever said anything about it.
Because no one
So,
saw it.
I'm gonna guess that all the penguins died in it, and he really pissed off the fans, and no one really felt like saying anything, because it's just a really sad moment. So, R.I.P. Madagascar penguins.
Well, you know what I'm really
Also,
getting
when you think
excited
about
for?
it,
Wait, think about what?
wow, rude. I was gonna say, when you think about it, penguins probably wouldn't be able to live in Madagascar because they would just like melt and stuff because they're basically giant puddles of ice cream.
Melt?
Yeah. Have you never seen The Wizard of Oz? That's what happens.
Oh my god.
Satan is the end.
So,
Hashtag Satan.
anyway, you know what I was, looking forward to?
Please tell me.
The
Don't say the
Incredibles
Minions
2.
movie, though. Okay. That's a valid answer. But the thing is, we are all gonna overhype the living crap out of that movie until there is literally nothing left to hype. We will hype every single character out of it, and then it'll get here, and it'll be a good movie, but it won't be The Incredibles because there's already The Incredibles. So, yeah.
Where is my super suit?
Also, you can't top Samuel L. Jackson being like, "Where is my super suit?
You really can't, though.
I'm the greatest good you ever had."
I'm doing this for the greater good.
Bless him. I am the greatest good you ever had. I hope he voiced that part himself.
The city is in danger.
The city is in danger. Woman?
And what did she say back, Mac?
I don't know.
I don't remember either.
Our marriage is in danger.
Yeah, it's something like
because
that.
I haven't been getting your big, thick bananas from Colombia.
The dark, thick
Where the hell are
bananas.
my bananas, George?
Are they black, thick bananas?
Do you think she calls them free zone when they're, you know, touching the hoo-has? Oh, free zone. Put that hard icicle inside of my cavern.
I wonder if he accidentally froze his wife while doing it.
Probably. So I'm just saying, he freezes water, he can...
Same with Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl. Well, I guess that's safe because Elastigirl's stretchy.
Okay, but she's basically a latex condom in itself, so you're good. Her entire body is a latex condom.
So literally,
No semen is getting past that.
So literally, she gets to choose whether or not she wants to get pregnant.
You see, that's great and all, but no, that is
Then how do they have those 3 kids?
Well, you see, Mr. Incredible was gay, and then he adopted those children from Africa. From South Africa, specifically.
Then how are they super?
Aren't all white people from South Africa super? I mean, look at Nelson Mandela. Well, I mean, you can't really, but you can look at a picture of him. R.I.P. Nelson Mandela.
But back to Inside Out.
Yeah,
That
right.
movie, the movie started out. Movie started me out with a smile.
Okay, it was good from the start, and you know it.
I could do nothing but smile at the beginning.
I smiled. I was like, hey, this is really nice. I
Oh,
like
it's a
this.
baby and it's Amy Poehler.
No parents are getting killed.
Oh no, Bill Hader, no!
Oh, wait, hold on. Technically, Amy Poehler was not the baby.
No, I said a
It was the
baby
baby's
and
emotional.
I said baby and Amy Poehler.
Well, it's not even really and. They're like one sentient being, but at the same time not.
So are you saying that Amy Poehler is Bill Hader?
I'm saying Amy Poehler is inside of Bill Hader.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And technically, they're both inside of that little girl. So that's nice.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. What do you think okay. Can we talk about this? What do you think will happen when they press the puberty button?
With the puberty button?
Yeah.
Well, you see, that's whenever the second Inside Out comes out.
No. No, I'm not willing to see that. No. You have your franchise. You're basically good. Congratulations, Pixar. You had the highest grossing animated movie weekend box office ever. Congratulations.
Number one animated feature in the world is still Frozen.
They did damn good.
You see, I can see I can see Inside Out 2 being a good movie. If they ever choose to make it. But
well,
Frozen 2.
It's like Shrek.
Shrek 2 ended up good.
Let me finish. You have your original idea. You have Shrek. It's basically taking fairy tales and twisting them on their head. And then as you go along, he essentially becomes a fairy tale himself to the point where it's just like, are we still doing this? Are we still boringly drawing out this until it's vivid, unneeded conclusion? And that's my thing. I think Inside Out's a great standalone movie. I think it is a wonderful, beautifully illustrated work of art.
Well, that's what we all say, but then a second one's gonna come out and we're like, oh, that one's cute too, but it's not as good as the first one.
Have you not seen Kingdom of the Crystal Skull? Have you not?
That's like the worst movie of all time.
See what happens to movies?
Well, that's when
movie. It's great, but at the same time, compared to the other Indiana Jones movies, it's not that good. It's not good at all.
Well, let me tell you.
I love it, but it's not good.
The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull went so far that they ran out of ideas and had to use the first girl and an alien to make the story continue. And Shia LaBeouf. They had to use Shia LaBeouf.
That's okay. I'm okay with that. Fuck it. Throw aliens in there. It's great.
But
honestly,
whenever you know Indiana Jones and you love Indiana Jones, and then you go see the fourth movie, and you waste about 2.5 hours of your life, it's kind of disappointing.
I did not waste 2.5 hours of my life. I enjoyed that movie. I thought it was a good action movie, all things considered. I thought Shia LaBeouf did an okay job. I don't know. I was still a kid. I have the books.
But that's
I have all the books.
That's me with Indiana Jones. I mean,
I even have the off-brand series. It's great. It's really good. There's a bunch of Nazis.
The kid Indiana Jones.
It's Mein Kampf. It's Mein Kampf.
But back to what I was saying.
Hashtag RIP.
You see, Inside Out 2 could also be a good movie. But they would have to... No, listen, like... They would have to throw in some new characters for people to like, but also keep the original ones. Like they kind of did with Grease 2, but Grease 2 ended up terrible.
Oh, no. Not at all. If you want to compare something to Grease 2, compare a pile of human feces covered in copies of Grease 2, and that's still about as good as watching Grease 2. You get the same general experience of seeing it and just...
Well, you see, with Inside Out, if they plan making an Inside Out 2, then like you wanted to end up like Shrek 2. You wanted to end up like Toy Story 2.
Okay, you can't talk about Toy Story like it's every movie, though, because Toy Story is the thing that gets better with time. Toy Story is what brings
Toy Story is what brings Pixar together. Do you know how many? Yeah. Do you know how many Easter eggs are in all the Pixar movies that are from Toy Story? So much.
I've never cared enough to look, but probably a shit ton. Probably a lot. Like a big.
There's a lot.
Really big quantity. Like probably too much.
And the thing with Monsters University.
I never saw that movie.
I thought it was a good. I thought it was a cute movie.
I love Monsters Inc. I think it's adorable.
You see with Monsters
movie, but I have never seen Monsters go to college.
Monsters Inc. was a good movie, but they can't make a second one. There's no way on earth they're gonna make.
Inc.?
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a good idea for making a prequel because that's bringing them back with a prequel to show us what happens before you go to.
Yeah, but for Inside Out, there is no prequel. You're watching the little girl grow up. I mean,
we are not going to see a prequel. We're going to see the second movie with the same girl hitting puberty and losing a bunch of emotions again.
What?
But this time on purpose, because it's puberty. Or like something happens with the well, maybe something happens with the control room and they can't do anything about it, or something like that. Just
she turns into a racist. That's all I can hope for.
God.
Well, she turns into a Westboro Baptist Church member, so that's cool.
And with The Incredibles too, people have been wanting, and I've been wanting personally, an Incredibles 2 for a really long time.
Okay, I get that.
They left out on such like a big cliffhanger.
Did not.
Yes, they did.
No, when you look at it, they left it so if you ever want to go back to this idea, we have it. But at the same time, it's like they're lined up as a family, so it's a good conclusion to the movie in itself, but it also leaves it open just in case you ever want to go back and be like, this made a lot of money and is part of our biggest legacy ever.
The Incredibles did make a good money.
Oh, of course it did. Incredibles it blew up. It's one of the best things that ever happened to Pixar.
Well, let me tell you what I'm not excited about. I'm not that excited about Toy Story 4.
Really?
I think Toy Story 3 was a good way...
You realize it's a series that can never die, right?
I understand, but I think it's a good way to end the story with Andy growing up becoming a man, going to college, being a good
No,
person by giving his
not at all,
toys
not at
to.
all.
It's just that it's that point when Tom Hanks gets
Snotty
so
child.
no, it's that point that Tom Hanks goes so far in his career that he has to start lip singing music videos.
No, well, I think we need more Tom Hanks. Frankly, I think Tom Hanks is an amazing actor.
He
I think he
is.
has done really well over the years. He has made everything from a bloody war movie with Steven Spielberg to a movie
A
about
good.
toys coming to life and raping children by Steven Spielberg. He was in Chucky 3.
To a good
There's
movie
Chucky
about
3,
kids about toys making a kid happy. Directed by John Lasseter, I'm pretty sure. All right, now here is what I was getting the point to from Inside Out. Personally, I think if Inside Out 2 comes out, it's going to be a good movie. But Frozen 2, you see Inside Out 2
okay, no,
can expand.
don't even talk about Frozen 2. No.
Inside Out
Frozen 2.
Inside Out
None.
can expand.
Absolutely not. Do not.
Frozen cannot expand. That's why I don't think they should make it.
Exactly.
But Disney doesn't care. They have so much money that they can just waste it.
Do they care? No. Because you know how much money they made from Frozen? They made more than the amalgamation of probably Jurassic Park. They probably made more than Jurassic Park. And then through the series of like Frozen 2, Frozen 3, Anna has a child and she hates it.
Oh.
All the way to Kendolph and his
Kristoff.
reindeer bud
Sven.
go and fight Nazis. Because it's probably about that time by then.
No.
The hierarchy of
they wouldn't
German
be alive.
politics has reached the point where it's a regime style with Hitler slowly coming to terms with himself.
Frozen is like set in the 1700s.
It's not.
Yes, it is. They don't have any electricity or anything like that. So it's like the 1700s.
Yeah, but they have a fucking talking snowman.
Well, that's magic.
The future. That's the future.
Okay, so you're saying that the future is just...
I'm talking about flying cars, baby. Flying cars. You know what you do? You strap a hoverboard to it, be like, this is revolutionary, brother.
Is it going to be a flying car that runs on singing?
They do that, I'll kill my... I won't, no. No, but at the same time...
And there is a purple elephant mostly made of cotton candy.
Okay, that's adorable, though. You can't even. Don't touch that. Don't touch Inside Out's Bing Bong. Bing Bong, rest in peace. My first, probably legitimate use of the RIP tag, hashtag RIP Bing Bong. Because, oh my god, that was so sad. Oh, god. That's the saddest part of the entire movie for me. I was like, Jesus shit, he killed himself. This bratty little girl could not get on a bus, stay on a bus, and then get raped by strangers in Michigan.
Did you ever see the end whenever they're showing all the people with emotions and how the bus driver only had angry emotions?
That was funny.
That was funny.
It's because Pixar doesn't want to make a second one. They're like, okay, burn out the rest of the ideas. We're good.
Whenever they get how much money that they made the first week, which they probably are making a lot of money for this movie.
I like to think of Pixar as
an old
really
friend.
Good, and I like to think of DreamWorks as Pixar's retarded brother. not using retarded as a bad influence. I'm saying literally mentally disabled. I mean, just terrible life choices. Not that it could even manage itself, and that's why it's a branch of Disney, even though Pixar would be fine without Disney, frankly.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, no. Pixar is I think it would be a really good independent studio, but at the same time, it does help to be in the conglomerate of Disney, and then you get all the spin-offs and stuff and all the merchandising, which is nice for the series, and you get to see more of your ideas brought back together. But you get less creative control. So you can't really make like a movie about killing children with toys. We already have a movie for that, and it's really good. I don't remember the title of it, but it's really good.
A movie about killing toys?
Well, no. It's a movie where all those toys in the town like come to life and stuff, and it's the boy has all the like weird knockoff toys, and they fight the like G.I. Joe style toys, and like a big war scene, and there's like in a house and these flamethrowers and stuff. It's really cool. I like that movie.
Do you know that?
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, not really. Do you know that this will be the
really
first year that Pixar releases 2 Pixar movies?
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, I mean, they haven't released one since 2013.
Taking into this analogy, though, you have this wonderful studio of not making 2 movies a year, and then think about this, and then you make 2 movies a year. What happens then?
Well, hopefully the Good Dinosaur is going to be good.
Directing this crazy train. What is going on? Why are we making a movie about a stupid little dinosaur who befriends a human? That's called Minions.
Minions is not going to be a good movie.
It's not, though. And that's the thing. It makes me upset in a sense, because I kind of like Drew as a character.
Yeah.
And they're done with him. They're just disregarded him. Which
well,
kind of
hey,
makes me upset in a sense.
Despicable Me 2 was... I was surprised on how good it was. They did a really good job on that.
I remember it being okay.
I thought it was going to be bad. I went to go see it anyway, and it was okay.
Yeah. But what I was going to say is, you have all these adorable side characters who everybody loves the living crap out of. You have the Minions, you have the Penguins of Madagascar, you have Dory.
You have Puss in Boots.
And Puss in Boots, but I mean, that's actually a decent second movie. So, you just throw these things, just toss them out as their own properties, and you see if their love and enterprise that they gained on their own will somehow make people love this movie that's really not worth their time. And the thing is, it usually does, which sucks. Because when you think about it, why? Why are we going into this business to make movies based on side characters of an original movie, when we could make new movies with new ideas, new affluent characters who don't have this built-up fan base that will support a literal pile of shit if it has a logo on it, or a Minion sticker, or Penguins of Madagascar, official piece of shit.
Okay, really quick, right back to Inside Out 2.
All right.
If they plan on making it, would you want it to end up like Cars 2, or do you want it to end up like Toy Story 2?
Oh, God. Cars 2?
I want it to lean forward towards the Toy Story 2.
I didn't even remember there was a Cars 2. You just reminded me. Now I hate the world again. Oh my god. Oh, there's a Cars 2.
Hey, just reminded me we have 30 seconds left.
Oh, there's a Cars 2. You know what? I'm sorry, but the people who are watching this, we spent most of this time dicking around about movies. We hate Cars 2. We hate the Madagascar penguins with a violent temper. I'm Mac. He's Parker. We love you guys.
We love you. Really, we really do.
Kind of. You know, sort of.
Okay, bye.